What's up, guys? We'll call that a cold open. You know, I'm Irish, right? I don't know if you could tell. Um, and there's not a lot of great things that come out of Ireland other than Guinness beer. We have like U2, right? We got Van Morrison, uh, the Chieftains, Lucky Charms. I remember uh, when I was young, uh, we didn't have MTV. Back then, you had to have a satellite dish to get MTV. And we just had basic cable. So I spent a lot of time watching VH1. And unlike MTV today, VH1 would actually play music, you know, like 30 minutes a day they would do supermodels walking down runways and shit. And I remember being 11, 12 years old going, there's a boobie, because some of the outfits, it was like you could see their boobs. And this is pre-internet. I didn't get to see boobs. Plus, I was 10, 11 years old. I wasn't. I mean, I hit puberty early, a lot earlier than most people. And Sinead O'Connor, goes on Saturday Night Live, and out of nowhere at the end of it, she pulls out a picture of the Pope and fucking rips it up. Because you all know this, I don't need to tell you, but in Ireland, there's a big fight that's been going on for years. That's what the U2 song Sunday Bloody Sunday is about. And it's Catholics versus Protestants, right? And she was trying to make a statement saying that she said, fight the real. If you look it up, you can probably find it. They didn't air it, but they do have it recorded. You can probably find it. She rips up a picture of the Pope and says, let's fight the real enemy, and rips up a picture of the Pope. And Catholics lost their fucking minds. You know what I mean? They lost their goddamn minds. And I'm neither. I'm neither Catholic nor Protestant, and to know that all these innocent people are getting killed, you know, in Ireland, especially Northern Ireland. Do I hate that? Them my people. They're my people. A bunch of gingers just like me. And I don't like that. But for her to have the goddamn balls to go in front of 30 million people and to do that and say, yo, I'm picking sides. I'm picking it right now. In front of 30 million people, in front of the world on Saturday Night Live. That's balls. So here what happened. They did rehearsals. And at the end of it, she said, let's fight the real problem. And she pulls out a picture of these little kids in Ethiopia that are starving to death. And she says, let's fight the real problem. Now, SNL thinks that when they go live, that's the picture she's going to pull out. But she pulled out a picture of the Pope and ripped it up. And it ended her. There was nothing else she was ever going to do. That was her first and final stand. And she could have done so much more. I remember, like I said, back when I was watching VH1. And even at that age, I was already emo. I was already an emotional person, right? We'll move that back down in a sec. And I felt so ashamed that when I heard certain songs, I would cry. Doesn't bother me anymore, obvious. But on VH1, they'd have about 20 videos that they would just replay over and over and over again. And I would sit there and watch them over and over and over again. Dude, that's how I found out about Counting Crows. Because Mr. Jones, they played that motherfucker. 1 out of every 5 songs was Mr. Jones. But in that video, she starts crying. You know, she's lip syncing. I mean, it ain't like that's the recorded. The song was already recorded. She was just lip syncing back to it. And she starts crying while she's singing it. And it kind of made me think that it was okay to let music move you to an emotional point to where you can cry unabashedly without having to give a fuck what anybody cares. It it's okay. There's music and there are songs that can move you to tears. And then my house blew up. It made it seem like it was all okay to be emo and be emotional when it comes to music. I'd never seen it before. I I mean, we were coming out of the 80s where everything was like girls, 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 and all that stupid crap that sucks. It sucked then and it sucks now. So why grunge came and took over the world because that 80s rock shit fucking sucked and it still sucks. And you never saw a woman with a shaved head. You never saw it. It doesn't happen back. This was before Skrillex, when it was cool for girls to shave one side of their fucking head and let their hair, a faux hawk. And yes, I run a music channel, so you don't have to tell me. I know that's a Prince song. Prince wrote the song. You know, think about "What If God Was One of Us" by Jill Sobule. That's a Prince song. Just another manic Monday. That's a Prince song. Though people been covering Prince songs forever, he's a fucking goat. Prince is a goddamn goat. But I'd like to play this song, if and you don't mind. I know we're in tune, but let's make sure of it. I mean, damn. Gloria didn't buy me this tuner just for nothing. Thank you, Gloria. Damn, it's almost like if you spend $1,400 on a guitar, it should stay in tune. Y'all ever want to actually play guitar and you want a real one? You better get you a Martin. Play Martin. Fuck Taylor and fuck Gibson. I want to play this song for you. Let's go. Let's go. For all my Irish people out there. All my Guinness beer lovers. All my U2 lovers. All my chieftains, whom I've met, by the way. All my chieftain lovers. All my Lucky Charms lovers. Let's go. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out all night and I sleep all day since you took your love away. And since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. And I can see whoever I choose. And I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing can take away these blues. 'Cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Oh, tell me, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms around any girl I choose, but it just reminds me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, boy, try to have fun, whatever you do. But he's a fool. 'Cause nothing compares. Nothing compares. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. 'Cause all the flowers that you planted, mama, in your backyard, they all died when you went away. And I know that living with me, baby, is sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try. 'Cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. To you. No. Rest in peace, Sinead O'Connor. Oh, your video for that song? I know Prince wrote it and it was a cover. But your video for that song was the first time that I saw someone cry in a video. And as a fucking emo, as a fucking crybaby, it let me know that it was okay to cry because of music. That's what's up.